Well, that's important to do. In fact, later in the broadcast, I'm going to read some passages from the Declaration of Independence when Bob Chapman is on with us. And if you read that, that is sedition. That is terrorism, according to FEMA and Homeland Security today. And that's why I have FEMA on tape to police and firemen and medical people in Kansas City, pre-9/11, demonizing the Founding Fathers and the Declaration of Independence. Because that is a terrorist document to terrorists. George, anything else?
Well, yeah, I'm even on my website. I posted why we should remember the 4th of July. Just hoping, because I'm celebrating my freedom of speech of what our founders did. Because those signers, it was no party for them.
It wasn't a party. Use it or lose it. I appreciate your call. But the silver lining in all of this is, at the end of the day, people are going to know why freedom's special. They're going to know why we celebrate the 4th. A lot of people are already discovering that. But as the tyranny gets worse, people are now going to rediscover why freedom is the key to everything. Freedom is the engine of happiness. It is the engine of wealth. It is the engine of honor and independence and strength. Let's go to Derry, listening in Tennessee on 1470 AM. Derry, you're on the air. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing, Alex?
Good, sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I just have one word for America right now, and it's hope. For many years, I was a Republican. I started voting under Ronald Reagan, and then when Bob Dole when they nominated Bob Dole, I quit voting because I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, they ran a corpse. They ran a corpse against Clinton.
Yeah, evidently. But the other day I was in the flea market, and there was two people that were arguing about abortion, and they turned to me and they said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Well, to be quite frank with you, I don't think that it's a Supreme Court issue." And they looked at me and they said, "Why?" And I said, "I think it's a state's issue, and if a state wants to vote that way, hey, try to vote it out." I said, "I don't think it's a federal issue." This lady came up to me and she said, "Hey, I have something to give you." And I said, "Well, what is it?" And she goes, "It's a tape, a CD." And she handed it to me and it said, "Don't tread on me." And she goes, "Will you listen to it?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I will." And she goes, "Have you ever heard of Alex Jones?" And I said, No, I haven't." And she goes, "Well, just play this tape and tell me what you think."
I'll tell you what, stay there, Derry. Come back and finish your point, because absolutely, as we educate each other, you've got info I need, I've got info you need, we all raise our level of awareness together. We'll be back.
For years, you've been hearing about Herbal Healer Academy and how it's remained the leader in effective, alternative, and natural medicine and education. But how can they continue to hold that title for years on end? The answer is high quality and huge selection. Just visit herbalhealer.com and shop online or request a free catalog. You're bound to find the alternative you're looking for. Did you know that Herbal Healer carries the latest, safest, and effective weight loss products? You can also count on Herbal Healer for the largest selection of safe and natural supplements just for children. And don't forget your pets. Herbal Healer even has natural mineral supplements for all your animals, including horses, cows, and birds. Take a peek at their online calendar, and you're sure to find everything you need, and maybe something you didn't realize you needed. Visit herbalhealer.com, and don't forget to sign up for the free Herbal Healer newsletter. herbalhealer.com, working with the power of nature.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, homegain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to homegain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to homegain.com. Use their home sale maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange home gain gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's homegain.com, HOMEGAIN.com. Check them out today.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
You worry, but only because you're paying attention. What's happening in the Gulf of Mexico illustrates an audacity toward nature. A similar audacity called GMO, or genetically modified organisms, means that the quality of commercially grown food may be compromised with our health in the balance. Now that summer's here, what better time to learn about the bounty that nature provides in wild edible food? Let author Linda Runyon show you the best-kept secret in plain sight, that food is everywhere you look. This summer, for the cost of a good meal or two out, you can literally starvation-proof yourself and your loved ones against any future craziness and put up tons of free food, too. Whatever experiment is being run on us, you can rest assured that Linda's 50 or so staple foods aren't involved. Our foods are their enemy. So go to ofthefield.com or call toll-free 1-888-51-EAT-FREE and take that first step. Make your oasis of food security and nutrition now. That's OFTHEFIELD.com or call 1-888-513-2837. Start now and make 2010 your year of independence.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
I want to play a few minutes of Pete Stark. This has been out for a couple days on Infowars.com. This California congressman, and the unbelievable arrogance by people at a town hall who just want to control our borders. I mean, if you're a citizen, you got a crooked toenail, they throw a book at you. But America is starting to collapse on the Southwest. 46 states are on the verge of bankruptcy, according to Bloomberg. People are coming in having babies for free, everything paid for. Citizens are... Everything's disintegrating. And he just says, oh, you want to kill somebody. You're a Minuteman. Minutemen haven't killed anybody. It's just all arrogance out of these people. This is the face of incumbency. But I wanted to have Kyle in... Derry in Tennessee, listening to 1470 AM, finish up. So finish up your point. This lady gave you a copy of Don't Tread on Me, a documentary we sell that I'm in on Infowars.com. And continue.
Well, anyhow, so she gave me the copy, and she said, now promise me that you'll listen to it. And I said, I promise. And so I went home, and me and my son put it on, and we started watching it, and it was amazing. It was filled with all the things that, you need to know about the Constitution. And, I listen to CNN, I listen to Fox, I read newspapers, I try to keep up with everything, even though I quit voting because I knew it was just based on lies. But you know something, Alex, in your life, when you hear important things, about Christ for the first time, about what America was formed on, and when I heard your words, they're true in your heart, and something comes over you, and you know that the person that is speaking the words is the truth. It's real. And when I heard it, I knew it was real, and then everything started clicking in and started making sense in my mind. And then I have followed you religiously, your show now, for a month. And I've listened to the finance, and it makes sense what they're doing. The world has been jealous of America because we have supported Israel, and that God blessed us for it. And all the different things that you're saying are making sense. Now, I don't believe in everything, but I'm sure that you don't believe in everything that someone else says. But so much that you say, 99% of it, you can tell in your heart. And that's why this movement, Alex, is growing. And you can't stop the truth because the news media, the politicians, whatever, try to brainwash us. Oh, those are conspiracy nuts and whatever. But what happens is once you listen to it, their lies fall, and you know in your heart it's revealed to you that that's the truth. God is speaking to you in your heart, and you'll say, and then you say, I know.
And that's why the system wants to start wars and economic collapses, and why they want to keep that oil well leaking and block the ships from scooping up the oil so that the hurricanes can come in and drive it into land, because they are in such desperate straits. All of their credibility is imploding so bad that they need huge distractions to divert the public. But I was just about to say, before you said those eloquent words and true words, that people are coming together, and people know the truth when they hear it, because subconsciously our minds are much more powerful than our conscious.